Next one, the formed elements. The remaining topic is known as formed elements is WBC and platelets, lymphocytes and monocytes. First one is WBC. In the formed elements, these are known as a leukocytes. The formed elements is known as a leukocytes. What is the leuko? What is the cytes? Leuko. Leuko nothing but white. White. Cyte means cells. These are present in blood. So these cells are called as a white blood cells. These are white cells. Leuko nothing but white. Cyte means cells. We are discussing about WBC, nothing but white blood cells. These are scientifically called as a leukocytes. White blood cells. So, the white blood cells are irregular in shape. The white blood cells are irregular in shape. There is no particular shape. So, these are amoeboid-like structure. First one, the structure of the WBC. Structure of WBC. These are irregular shape or structure. You can write anyway. Shape and structure. Yes. Next one. These are look like amoeboid. Amoeboid nothing but pseudo. Pseudo means false. Amoeboid. These are look like a amoeboid-like structure. Amoeboid-like a structure. Which one? WBC, amoeboid-like structure. Pseudo, irregular in shape. Irregular in shape. So these are approximately 6,000 to 10,000 per cubic millimeter. For the 1 cubic millimeter. How many? 6 to 10,000 of WBCs are there in 1 cubic millimeter. So these WBCs are act like a immune cells. Immune cells. Are you clear? Yes. So these are absence of nucleus. Absence of nucleus. There is a presence of nucleus and granules. So the WBCs can be classified into two types according to their presence of the granules. Are you clear? First one, WBC nothing but it is one of called as a leukocytes. RBCs are called as erythrocytes. RBC means erythro means red. Cyte means cell. Erythro means red blood cells. What is a white blood cells? As a leuko. Leuko means white. These are white in color. There is a irregular in shape. So amoeboid-like structure. Approximately 6 to 10,000. What is the 10,000 in cubic millimeter? And one very very important point is these are very large. These are very large in size. These are very larger than RBC cells. These are larger than RBC cells, but lesser number of RBC. What is the large in size? In the size of larger than RBC. The volume of lesser than RBC. Are you clear? Next one. These WBC can be classified into two types. WBC can be classified into two types. There are two types of WBCs are there. First one is granulocytes and agranulocytes. Granulocytes. Second one is agranulocytes. Granulocytes and agranulocytes. So, what is the granulocytes? What is the agranulocytes? One of the cells, these all are cells. The cells, the cytoplasm. The cytoplasm filled with the granules. The cytoplasm is filled with the granules. So, that type of cells belongs to granulocytes, which are lacking of granules on their cytoplasm. Those cells are belongs to a granulocytes. Next one, presence of the granules and absence of the A means absent. Instead of any word, it comes with A. Nothing but starts with A means completely absence. Acelometa. A means absence. Celometa means like that. A means absent. Granula means granules. There is an absence of granules in cytoplasm. Yes. The granulocytes can be classified into 3 types according to their size, structure and granules. First one is neutrophils. Eosinophils. Last one is basionophils. What are they? According to their granules, the granulocytes can be classified into 3 types: neutrophils, eosinophils and basionophils. Next one, the agranulocytes. There is a 2 different type of agranulocytes. These are very essential. These are also very essential. What are they? First one is monocytes. Monocyte. Mono means single. Cyte means cell. Single cell. Monocyte. Let's be discussing. Next one, lymphatic cells are lymph. Are you clear? Yes. Now we are discussing about in the granulocytes of neutrophils. In neutrophils, first one. First one is note down neutrophils. So these neutrophils are approximately 62 to 79% of total volume of the leukocytes, nothing but WBC. How much? These are approximately 62% to 79% of the all volume, the total volume of the WBC. Are you clear? So these are irregular shape. Irregular shape. It is act like a phagocyte. What is the meaning of phagocyte? It is act like a fight against of the microorganism, that is known as a phagocytes. It is act like a phagocyte, nothing but immune cell. It is act like a phagocytes. Yes. This neutrophils consistent of what is that? Nucleus. The nucleus have 2 to 3 lobed. Like this. This is the diagram of neutrophil. Yes. There is a nucleus in the cytoplasm. Yes. This is known as the neutrophils. This neutrophil contains very small connection. Okay, the neutrophil containing 2 to 3. How many? 2 or 3 lobed segments. Lobed segments are there in nucleus. How many? 2 to 3 lobed segments are there. Are you clear? In the cytoplasm, very small granules. Very small granules are present in the cytoplasm. Very small granules are there. Are you clear? 60 to 70% of the whole volume of the WBC. Clear? It is irregular in shape. These are act like a phagocyte, nothing but is a microorganism. What is that? Fight against the microorganism, nothing but immune cells. It is how many? 2 to 3 lobed. 2 to 3 lobed structure, nothing but the nucleus. The cytoplasm have a nucleus, have a 1, 2, 3 lobe. These are connection between of this lobe. These are very small, and these are have very small granules. Very small granules in their cytoplasm. In cytoplasm, the granules are located in cytoplasm. Are you clear? It is a act like a immune cell. Act like a immune cell. Are you clear? Yes. This is known as a neutrophil. Yes. Next one, eosinophils. Next one is eosinophils. What is the eosino? Oh, one thing. There is a no stain and alkaline condition, alkaline cytoplasm. There is a no stain, there is no color and alkaline position, alkaline condition in cytoplasm. Next one is eosinophils. Yes. What is that? Eosinophils. These are one of the these are 2 to 3%. How much? These are 2 to 3% of the all volume of the 2 to 4 or 2 to 3% of the all volume of the WBC are leukocytes. Are you clear? Yes. These are consistent of large nucleus. This is consistent of large nucleus. The cytoplasm containing what is that? Cytoplasm containing irregular. Note down, irregular granules. Irregular granules are there. Let's see the diagram. This is the eosinophils. In this eosinophils, very large nucleus. There is a large nucleus. Yes, these are very cytoplasm consistent of irregular granules. Large nucleus. Cytoplasm. Are you clear? These are a cytoplasm consistent irregular. The granules are there. It is act like a phagocyte. Same. It is act like a phagocytes. It is act like a same like eosinophils, but it is not act like a what is a neutrophils. It is not act like a neutrophils, but it is not act like a neutrophil to kill the microorganism. It is not accurate to killing the microorganism. It is only identify the microorganism and very low capacity to kill the microorganisms. Next one, basionophils. Third one is basionophils. Basionophil. So these are very least in number in leukocyte. These are very least in number, approximately 0.0 to 0.4% of the whole volume of the WBC. How much? 0 to 0.4% of total volume of the WBC. Are you clear? Yes. These are have a large nucleus and very large granules. Note down. They compare with these two. These are have a small. These also have a large, but this is larger than eosinophils. The granules are larger than eosinophils in basionophils region. Larger than eosinophils. Which one? Granules. Granules are larger than eosinophils in cytoplasm. Very, very important. In this condition, in the eosinophils have a one of the stain, have a stain. The stain is known as a esen. The stain is known as esen. It is alkaline condition. The alkaline condition. Which one? Cytoplasm in alkaline condition. The cytoplasm, the very large nucleus and very large granules and partially segmented, partial lobed. There is a partial lobes are present. The partial lobes are present. Let's see the discussing about the basionophils. The basionophils are very low, very least in number in total volume of the WBC. The approximately 0 to 0.4% in number. This is a very large nucleus. The large nucleus along with the large granules is compared with the remaining two, what is that, granulocytes. These are have a very large in size. These are have a very large in size. The cytoplasm consists of very large in size of what is the granulocytes are there, and the nucleus shown the partial lobes. The nucleus shows a partial lobes, approximately 2 to 3 partial lobes. Partial lobes. So what is the function of the basionophils? These are majorly act like a immune cells, and as well as these are secreting two hormones. These are act like a immune cell, and as well as secreting two hormones are known as heparin and histamine. Very, very important. This comes in 2 marks in examination. Heparin and histamine. Heparin and histamine. Heparin is act like an anticoagulant, nothing but blood clotting factor. Which one? The basionophils are secreting two different type of hormone known as heparin and histamine. Heparin is act like an anticoagulant. Anticoagulant, nothing but blood clotting factor. Blood clotting factor. What is the histamine? Histamine and bradykinin. Nothing. Only histamine. The histamine is only act like a vasodilator, the inflammatory factor. This is one of the inflammatory factor. Inflammatory factor means the antigen and antibody reactions are there. So the in between of two antigen and antibody, their reaction, it is, what is that? They're shown one of the sensitivity. That sensitivity is known as the sensitivity leads into inflammation. That is called as a hypersensitivity. What is the hypersensitivity? The reaction in between of antigen and antibody, that is leads into hypersensitivity. That hypersensitivity is known as inflammation. Are you clear? So this is known as a, what is that? WBC in granulocytes. Next one, agranulocytes. Are you clear? Yes. There is no stain. There is no stain. Next one, the agranulocytes. Very, very important, heparin and histamine.